What's up everybody, Fouad El Fil here, Master Trainer at Elphman System. Today's episode is all about behavior. As you recall last time, I shared with you the 5 pillars that play a significant role in shaping and affecting our growth and characteristics. Yet today I'm hitting a very vital point, behavior. So personal trainers, listen up, because this is gonna bring gold. As you all know, in our field, we deal with a variety of people. The variance of their characteristics and personalities is so wide that truly every person is unique. Yet, there are some people that truly stand out. Let's give them their credit. Some people truly stand out and they do play a role as a lesson for us. As such people are the 4 friends that I'm gonna introduce you to. Ahmad The Intellectual, Peter the Judgmental, Mary the Faithful, and Sara the Vulnerable. Ahmad the Intellectual is the type of person that understands easily what you are showing him. Yet when it comes to application, he will get either distracted or get doubtful. He will rationalize everything, which puts him into this victimization state. A loop state of questioning why and how. Why should I deadlift? Why should I put my hip back? Why should I break paddle and squatting? And how does this benefit me? And how does this benefit me from other people? And why is my other friend is doing another technique? And how come he's different than me? And so forth and so forth. Which will lead to inconsistency and lack of desire to finish his training session adequately. The way to deal with Ahmad is to shape and outline everything from the start. Even I do suggest that you give him some type of homework for him to do. This way you can emphasize how much Ahmad is important to you and how much you trust him. And you need to verbalize this. You need to verbalize that he is an important client for you. He's the type of person that you have faith in and that his fitness journey really seems remarkable. Peter, on the other hand, is the cynical person who has turned all his emotional intelligence down, making him immature, judgmental of people and situations. Peter will be fearful and always anxious, over-analyzing everything. He'd be spinning in his own ground all day, all night. He has this halo of indifference around him, and you'll see him destroying the journey before it even starts. The way to deal with people like Peter is to inspire them. Inspire them with your story, yet be careful, because your story should have 2 aspects. A mindset, mental aspect, a cognition aspect, and an emotional aspect. People like Peter tend to have a fixated mindset, a fixated, rigid personality. People like Peter, you should always inspire them with stories every session, and make sure to have balance in the cognition part in the story and the emotional part. Mary is the motivated person who is desperate for change and wants more. You witness that her forward engagement makes her a person that doesn't get stuck in the past, eager to move forward, making her a growth-centric person, enthusiastic to execution, yet sometimes that can be troublesome as she fails to hold the breath and things overwhelm her. To deal with Mary, you should meet her at her level of energy. People like Mary are growth-centric people, which means they're always striving to be better, do better. All you have to do is give her an inch of information and she'll do the rest. She'll have her own style into it. Don't be a control freak, dare I say. And always supervise her, because if things overwhelm her, she will not notice and she will faint. Sara is the vulnerable person. Vulnerable, aware person, dare I say. She's aware of the environment around her and can read the cues of every person in the room. Sara lives in the now, so to speak, fully present. You'll find her, as you train her, giving advices to people around her. Even if this environment is foreign to her, she has full confidence. Her mindset gives her the ability to control herself in any given situation, and not the other way around. To deal with Sara, all you have to do is dictate everything and verbalize everything and be straightforward. People like Sara don't like people who slack, personal trainers who slack. Just be straightforward. Tell her if this squat is gonna be heavy, tell her this session is gonna be heavy, tell her everything gonna be high intensity today, tell her we're gonna work on some correctives, it's gonna be monotonous today, yet verbalize everything and be straightforward. So these are the 4 friends. Yes, it's not an absolute trait, it's not an absolute categorization I'm doing here. I'm just giving you personalities that do stand out and they're recurring every time and then, making sure you have the full toolkit to deal with them. Thank you for watching. Make sure to subscribe, share with your friends. Our mission in Elphman System is to share knowledge as much as possible and as far as possible. See you next time.